Once again, I felt like bringing you with me throughout a day of stuffing my pie hole full of delicious crap. Because, as I discussed before in previous videos, this year is all about getting healthy, staying healthy. Weight loss has been a freaking fantastic bonus because I am so full, like all day, I don't feel hungry. And it's all due to plant based deliciousness I'm shoving in my pie hole. So, that said, I wanted to share again what I have going on throughout my day. It's like 10 o'clock, 10:30. What time is it? Yeah, it's almost 10:30, and I finally got hungry. So my go-to, let me just show you here. My bowl of oatmeal with my seeds and my flax, and then my cutie oranges. I have a banana, and then I have blueberries and strawberries. And then I, of course, have my big-ass cup of water that I put a bunch of lemon juice in because yum. I'm feeling good, and that's what it's all about, is again healthy. I have healthy blood work. I completely reversed my pre-diabetic state I was in years back. I've been eating a mostly whole foods plant-based lifestyle diet, whatever the hell you want to call it, for over 7 years now, and I'm just getting back into, I don't want to do the whole new year, new me, because whatever. But I do have a different aspect because when I was down and out with the flu at the beginning of the month of January, which it is right now, I watched a lot of YouTube videos. I listened to a lot of podcasts. I got inspired to stop eating so much processed shit and cut out the refined sugar because it was the holidays, man. I fell into that trap a lot. Yes, I still ate healthy, but not as healthy as I wanted to be. I gained 2 pounds. I took off those 2 pounds. And now, as of this morning, I'm down 7 pounds. So, hey, I'm healthy? That's a new word, healthy. I'm happy being healthy with all of that. So, I'm going to finish shoving all this into my pie hole, and then I'm going to be taking you with me in a little while, well, in a few seconds for you, but hours later because I have some emails I have to get to and some editing I have to do. After that, I'm making a bomb-ass meal, which is going to be Brussels sprouts with like a General Tso's Asian-inspired sauce with a big-ass side of potatoes. And I don't know if I want to do like some crispy air-fried potatoes or just a big-ass bowl of mashed potatoes. But I don't know, stick with me. We'll figure this out together and make one big-ass healthy meal because I know I'll be hungry for it because I'm so excited and I'm looking forward to it. So stick around because here comes dinner. Well, I'm a big old liar. What I mean by that is I forgot that I had band practice this evening, so I can't do my fancy pantsy Brussels sprout recipe that I really wanted to do. So I'll be doing that tomorrow instead. And tonight, I'm going to be throwing together then because it's 3 o'clock and I have company coming over at 4:30. If you didn't know, I'm the drummer for the thrash metal band Nightmare Hippie Children. I will have links below. You can check us out on Spotify. We have an album coming out in March. The first single was released about a week or so ago. Anyway, I'm going to throw together a pasta dish with my favorite chickpea rotini pasta because it is full of protein and yum. And that way my husband won't be starving when he comes home because I'm going to have this bad boy all ready to go. So stick with me. We're going to throw this together, and I'm also going to chop up a shit ton of veggies so we can have a big-ass, green, delicious, veggie-filled salad to go with it on the side. So here we go.
So I busted out my chickpea pasta. I am adding this whole thing to this disposable container because, you know me, fuck dishes. Anyway, I then grabbed my pasta sauce, the tomato, basil, and garlic, poured that whole thing in, and then I'm also adding 3 cups of water. 1 cup of water I put into the sauce thingy, shook it up to get all that goodness out of there, and then of course here is my other 2 cups of water, giving it 3. Fire roasted diced tomatoes. Put that whole thing in with the juice. I busted out my frozen mushrooms, added a few small handfuls, and then I also have my bag of marijuana. I'm just kidding, it's my frozen spinach. And because I wanted some extra greens, so I put that in there as well. And then I got myself all gooey. Alright, now let's season this. I'm going in with some dried minced onion, some onion powder, my little smiley faces, because, you know, I can never tell the difference between the openings, a little bit of garlic powder, I'm not measuring, a decent amount, generous amount of fresh black pepper, and then I'm giving it a good mixy mix. Make sure everything's incorporated, being very careful not to make a big ass mess like I tend to do. And then I'm all, oh look, I have this big beautiful freaking tomato sitting here, maybe I can incorporate that as well. So I did, washed it up, sliced it up, and I put that on top of the dish, and it turned out, yeah, that was a really good, what the fuck am I trying to say? A good decision, because yum. Alright, now to top this off, I'm going in with some nutritional yeast to act less like a cheesy flavor. And this shit right here, this is the bomb. It's pizza and pasta magic. Every time I make a pizza or a majority of my pasta dishes, I put that on there. So, covered it up with some foil, slid it onto my 1900s cookie sheet as to not make a big-ass mess, put it in the oven at 400 and let it cook. Alright, now it's time to cut up all these veggies that I talked about earlier. So I busted out some romaine, put it in my little spinny dish to clean up, peeled some carrots. How many do I got there? 3 carrots, chopped them off, and then I busted out my grater and carefully grated these bitches as to not, take a knuckle off as well, being very careful. And then put it into my container. Found some celery stalks and decided to cut that up as well. Put that into the little container. And then what else did I have going on? Oh, lettuce is done. Time to build my big ass salad. Yum! This is my favorite part. Alright, adding all the veggies. Ooh, some more tomato that I had in my fridge. So I cut that up, added it. Chickpeas, because I love me some chickpeas for the extra protein texture. And then snap peas. These are so good I eat them all by themselves. I also had some broccoli florets. I just kind of twisted their heads off and added it to my freaking salad. I found this Skinny Girl dressing. It's the Caesar flavor. It was good, but not great. A little too salty. That's what she said. But anyway, the salad was pretty fucking good. Alright, so this bad boy came out of the oven, and so I took the top off after carefully putting on my grill glove to avoid steam burn, put it back in the oven to cook and get kind of crispy. 10 minutes later. Look at this. It turned out freaking perfect, and it smells amazing.
It's actually the next day because I ran out of time to show you my taste test of this pizza pasta casserole stuff. And it actually worked out pretty good because the flavor turned out okay. I would give it 7 or 8 out of 10. And I say that because I added some black pepper, some nooch, a little bit of garlic salt to it. And again, it was like a texture thing for me because the noodles turned a bit mushy. So to counter that, I took 2 cans of chickpeas that I rinsed and drained, added a little bit of garlic salt to them, roasted them in the oven at 400 for about 15-20 minutes until they got crispy, and I put that on top. So I have chickpeas to go with my chickpea pasta, and this bowl is freaking hot. Okay, that's better. So otherwise, with all of those other flavors going on in there, and all the other textures, along with the roasted chickpeas, better. Much better. So let me know if you try this or if you have any questions. Please be sure to like and subscribe. And yeah, more videos coming out. So eat clean, live loud. And I'll see you in the next video.